Hello my little revolutionists, I'm Zack Spiky, and this is my voice, pre-tea. Hello my little revolutionists, I'm Zack Spiky, and this is my voice, 1 month on tea. Hello my little revolutionists, I'm Zack Spiky, and this is my voice, 2 months on tea. Hello my little revolutionists, I'm Zack Spiky, and this is my voice, 3 months on tea. Hello my little revolutionists, I'm Zack Spiky and this is my voice, 4 months on tea. Hello my little revolutionists, I'm Zack Spiky and this is my voice, 5 months on tea. Hello my little revolutionists, I'm Zack Spiky and this is my voice, 6 months on tea. Since I was born I started to decay, now nothing ever goes my way. Since I was born I started to decay, now nothing ever goes my way. Since I was born, I started to decay. Now nothing ever goes my way. Since I was born, I started to decay. Now nothing ever goes my way. Since I was born, I started to decay. Now nothing ever goes my way.
Okay, so I forgot to do it. Whoops. Since I was born, I started to decay. Now nothing ever goes my way.
Since I was born, I started to decay. Now nothing ever goes my way. Sorry about the light. I would usually place it slightly to the left, but there's a plant there, and I care about my plants more than this little thing in the corner, so gonna need to deal with it. But that's right, I'm 6 months on tea, and what we're doing today is a nice little testosterone update. Now, I'm gonna do something a little bit different to what I would usually do. I'm going to actually compare myself now to how I was pre-tea. Because, you know, when you're looking at it month to month and there's only tiny little changes, you can kind of trick yourself into thinking that nothing's changing, you know? But it's only when you compare yourself to pre-tea where you go, holy fucking shit, you know what I mean? Is that even the same person? So that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to start off with a picture of me pre-tea and a picture of me 6 months on tea. I think there's quite a lot of changes there, mainly in my eye shape and in my face shape as a whole. I don't think my bones have changed at all. It's only been 6 months and that probably won't even happen because I'm a bit too old for that to happen. But there's definitely been some fat shifting around my face to make it look a bit more angular. It's something that I can't really take a photo of. It's just something that you... I think it works better in videos to really, you know, because sometimes the angle of the camera or something like that can make your face look a little bit different. But in a video you can really see, and you saw that in my voice update. But I'm very happy with the way that I look now. You know, I have days where I feel like I'm ugly, or, you know, but everybody does. That's not just a me thing or a trans thing. That's just a universal human experience. So, the first change that you saw there was actually my voice. And I actually do feel like my voice has changed since last month, so that's why I put it in context for you, the 1 to 5 months and then the 6 months on top of that. I can really feel it in my chest now, even more than last month. It is still mostly up here, but I am Scottish and that's where we speak from. We're very nasally, very up here, so it's probably just a product of my environment as opposed to, you know, my hormones or genetics or whatever. I think I have the tiniest little Adam's apple. I can feel it, but I can't really see it, but I can feel it, and it's a very weird sensation to, I don't like it, but I do like it, but I don't like it. I think it'll take some getting used to, but no complaints about my voice, you know what I mean? This is a bit of a weird one. It's my mustache, and it disappears in a lot of lighting, so I need to get a bit close for you to be able to see. It's not even there, you can't even see it properly. So my family just have shit facial hair, all the men in my family, so this is probably more genetics than anything else. I only had like a tiny little bit of hair in the corner here, pre-tea. and it's slowly been working its way up. So I wonder when it's going to meet in the middle, because there's no hair here, it's just up here. But still, I'm very happy with it. I didn't think that there was going to be any sort of facial hair growth, and even though it is the tiniest little amount, it's sort of like promise for the future, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to have a weird baby face forever. I've also been getting some hairs on my chin and down here, but they're very fine and very light, so every time that I've went to take a photo of them, they just seem to disappear. I wish my mirror had a screenshot button, because I can see them clear as day in there, but my phone camera just doesn't want to pick it up. But there are some very fine peach fuzz hairs here that I never had before, which also I'm quite happy with. Even though you can't see it, you know, I don't care, because I know that it's there, and I know that it is promise for the future that more things can grow. So here's a photo of my mustache pre-T and 6 months on T. So I was in the bath the other day, and I noticed some mystery bruises on my shins. I am quite clumsy, so it's not a surprise that I've got bruises, but I didn't know what they were from, so I took a photo of them, and I went, holy shit, my fucking leg hair. Like, I look like a Wolverine, which I'm very happy about. I did have leg hair pre-T, but it was quite light, and it was very fine, and there was a lot of different patches. I also didn't have any hair on my thighs, it just stopped at the knee, which was a bit weird. I could never wear shorts that were like too much above the knee, because I just didn't have any hair on my thighs, which was really weird. But I've been growing a lot of hair on my thighs recently, and my shins, man. Do you remember a few years ago where that photo of the tights was sort of circulating around the internet, and it was like hairy tights that you could put on? That's what my legs look like, and I'm very happy about it. So here's a photo of my leg hair, pre-T and 6 months on T. My arms as well. My arms have a lot more hair on them than they used to. Much like my leg hair, it was there, but it was very fine and it was very light, and there was a lot of different patches. It also stopped at the elbow. But I've been getting some more hairs up onto my bicep. It's getting darker, it's getting thicker. It's not quite as noticeable as my leg hair. I don't know when it's going to catch up, but my leg hair has been growing at a rather alarming rate. So, but here's a photo of my arm hair pre-T and 6 months on T. So this is my Snail Trail, and just in case anybody's not clear, because every time I do a testosterone update I say, this is my Snail Trail, and everyone's like, what's a Snail Trail? So it's the bit of hair that connects your belly button and your, you know, right? And you also get hair above your belly button. So pre-T, I did have like maybe like 4 hairs below my belly button, like nothing substantial, and there was nothing above my belly button. But now I've maybe got like, I don't know, I'm not counting, but if I were to guess, I'd say like 25 hairs below my belly button and some above. So they're racing to get to the belly button. You know what I mean? I wonder what one's gonna reach the belly button first, top or bottom. Oh, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean top or bottom. Just a little trigger warning for topics of self-harm and suicide. I won't be mentioning them in depth at all, but if you still can't listen to the rest of the video, that's fine. Thank you for watching. Don't, you know, sacrifice your mental health for the sake of giving me a view. So now we're on to mental changes, and a lot of the mental changes have been as significant as some of the physical changes. So, to not put too fine a point on it, I haven't thought about killing myself in 6 months, which is really nice. I haven't had a breakdown. I can't remember the last time that I cried. Actually, no, I can. I stubbed my toe. Look, testosterone's not gonna make you into someone that's immune of toe stubbing, okay? it's still a problem after tea. But anyway, you know, I can't remember the last time that I was upset about my gender dysphoria or anything like that. I still have it. You know, there's a lot of things that haven't changed on testosterone. But I feel like I'm able to deal with those things now because I've ruled out quite a lot of them. I'm not dysphoric about my voice. I'm not really dysphoric about my face anymore, or my leg hair, or my arm hair, or any of my body hair, or anything like that. The only things that I would say that I'm still dysphoric about is my chest and my hips. And that's it. Like, that's it. And I can deal with those, you know? I can deal with those because I don't need to deal with the rest of it on top of it, you know what I mean? So it's really lightened the load for me. I've got exams on right now, so I'm really stressed, as I put on my community tab the other day. But I'm dealing with that, you know? I can deal with it. I can juggle all these things now because I'm not just under the crushing weight of gender dysphoria, you know what I mean? And it just feels so good to be able to, like, enjoy life again, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not constantly thinking, when is the next time that I could possibly hurt myself? You know what I mean? Like, when could I break away from my family or my friends to go and do something to myself? You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about that because I don't want to do that, because I love my life and I love me. And I don't care if there's, like, any chavs from my town watching this thinking that I'm so cringe or anything like that. I don't care. You know what I mean? You're living your best life outside of Tesco and drinking half bottles of Buckfast, and I'm living my best life on my YouTube channel, alright? Long story short, testosterone has done so much for me, and it's only been 6 months. It's only been 6 months, so, you know, my voice is only going to get deeper, I'm only going to get hairier, my shape is going to change. It's all going good, you know, and sometimes it can be difficult because it's a whole other puberty, you know what I mean? So you get mood swings, you find it hard to regulate your emotions sometimes, but it's all part of the process, and it doesn't mean that this is the wrong decision for me. It just means that there's a lot of chemical things going on in my brain. Both my brothers had a difficult time during puberty, and that doesn't mean that male puberty was the wrong thing for them to go through. It just means that puberty is a difficult thing no matter who you are, you know? I think that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching, comrades. Thank you for everybody that's ever liked my videos, commented a nice thing on them, donated to my GoFundMe, shared my GoFundMe. I appreciate it all immensely, more than you would ever know. I love doing YouTube. I love doing it as a hobby. I've always done it as a hobby, and I think I always will. I really, really enjoy it, and I'm glad that you comrades are as well. Thank you very much for watching, comrades. Since over a year ago, which is a crazy thought that I've been doing this for over a year. And I'll see you in the next one.